MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Tonight.
For Boston, the right fielder, Mookie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So we got him looking there. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Takes this the other way to right. Goodrum is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Victor Reyes.
Second. No left fielder. Victor.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. There to get it is Pedroia, and that's the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Liner towards second. Oh no, it dropped. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, he's just 1 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here it comes. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 0-1 the count. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it hasn't.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the runner will score from first. Pedroia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with two gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now he'll step out at the plate. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting fifth.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Devers in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harold Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Jordy Mercer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2. Candelario is off at first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
So he got him swinging. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. One out, nobody on. Grounded to third. To his left, Castro. Speared on the dive. Got him. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Rafael.
First offering on its way. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the sub. Leading off the inning, Ronnie Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here now the 2-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now batting, number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking a philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop. Xander.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Martinez took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1 on the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He
Now
was a
batting,
strikeout
first
victim in his
baseman.
first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP Dustin Pedroia. Too high. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Reyes. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Vasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. Now both the runners are across. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strike.
Nico. Good drum.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now
here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
So he sets him down swinging. Harold Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Now here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach? And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodrum moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lane Hardy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew Benintendi. Steve Pearce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Drew Verhagen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch. Striding in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Fouled away. Now the pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he struck him out, so it might be time. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The catcher, Christian.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Ready for another chance?
Now
Jackie Bradley Jr. from the stretch.
Bradley Jr.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And it's 1-1. Vasquez over at second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Goodrum is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Victor Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes, like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Rodriguez takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Leading off the inning, Nico Goodrum. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fielded by Pearce. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box. Darwin Lugo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Lugo
Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Goodrum has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Up next for the Red Sox,
First pitch on its
the
way.
center fielder,
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And it's fouled away. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to. Coming to the plate. Now, Ronnie Rodriguez.
the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rodriguez.
Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
Number 34.
So striding forward now, number 34. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jacoby Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots. And the ball game is over.